Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com, and I've got a brilliant one for you today. I'm going to show you how to cook from frozen your brats in the air fryer. They're just so delicious, cook from frozen, and if you love some delicious German sausage from Lidl, then you must do this. I love the frozen sausages. And we were in Germany last summer and we had loads of them, and we were often getting them, loading them in the freezer, ready for when we needed them. So we did quite a lot of frozen cooking with them. So this is how it's done and how we can transform them into your favourite hot dogs.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam, and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or a hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers, and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
One comment that I get quite a lot really, whenever I put out a traditional, what I would call British style hot dogs, the first thing I get a zillion questions asking me, why is my sausages in a jar? And yes, even the premium hot dogs in the UK are sold in a jar. Can you believe that? The cheap ones are as well in a can, and they're brilliant because you can just pop them in and then air fry them and warm up your hot dog buns, and you've got hot dogs. We've got plenty of recipes for that, but I thought I might as well put some on as well for the kids for the dinner, because they're quicker cooking than the frozen big brats, and it's a good comparison for you. So shall we get air frying? So grab yourself some scissors so you can get into your pack. And these are really big jumbo ones. They're so good. I can hear the claws on our kitchen floor of our dog. He's like, yeah, sausages, sausages. Cold sausages, you know, when he's asleep, he wakes up and follows me around. Is that cool? Right, now they're very easy to separate, ready for air frying, compared to if you just grab some normal pork sausages and loaded them into the air fryer. Ooh, can I get those last two apart? Oh yes, I can. I've got freezing cold hands now though. So, should we get them on? I've got the Kasori air fryer out because it's next to me, so it's really convenient. And then because the jumbo, got to cook them on the side like this, and then can I fit that last one in? Yay! I've kind of squished it in there, so I'm just going to get rid of the packaging and I can get these ones on. So you're looking for a temperature of 170 Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit. And then a cooking time of 12 minutes, and then press start. And then we'll be back in 12 for those, but I just wanted to show you how the regular hot dogs compare, so we can get some of those in another air fryer at the same time. Are they hard sometimes to get the jars open? So these are what I would call traditional English hot dogs, whilst I think of the German ones as kind of a barbecue treat rather than everyday hot dogs in the air fryer. 6 of those in, like that. 6 perfectly fit. So you're looking for a temperature of 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, and then a cooking time of 8 minutes, and then press start.
Let me introduce you to Kitchen Gadgets Club. We recommend joining it because it's brilliant for kitchen gadget recipes with step-by-step photos. It's got lots of easy recipes. You can join for as little as £1 a week. It has a library of over 1,000 plus kitchen gadget recipes, and we add 4 new exclusive recipes every single week. Here are just a few of the recipes. Each recipe has both metric and imperial, step-by-step photographs, plenty of useful kitchen gadget advice from experts. Just take a look at some of the photographs. And of course, you can join by heading to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/join. And now, shall we get back to the food?
So we've beeped. So this is done its initial cook time, and this is what the brats look like so far. And aren't they looking lovely? I'm loving the golden colour on them. They just look fantastic. So you can turn them over if you want now, if you want more of a golden glow, but then you're messing about turning them over and getting your hands dirty and things. You can just pop them back on at a different temperature instead if you prefer. It's totally up to you whether you want to turn them or not. In the photos that we're adding to KitchenGadgetsClub.com, we have turned them, but like I say, it's personal choice, isn't it? So now, 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, and then for cooking times, we're looking for 6 minutes, and then press start. And we've beeped, so shall I show you what they're like now they've finished the cooking time? Oh, look at those. Don't they look golden and lovely? I can't get over how good they actually look when you air fry them. And then, shall I show you what hot dogs look like? So the British style ones, when you've cooked those, or warm them up, I should say, from a jar. Now these are those ones. So as you can see, quite a difference in size there. And us Brits are obviously happy with the small ones because everyone I know in the UK has those. It's only really the big ones that you have for when you're having a really nice barbecue, I would say. So, both of them great in the air fryer. So then you can use the air fryer as well to warm up your hot dog buns if you want to. So you can pop some on top like that. Pop the air fryer back on. 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, 1 minute, and let's warm them up. The beauty here is that the air fryer is already preheated and they're nearly finished defrosting anyway because I had a bag of them in the freezer, so it's a great way to do it. And then I've got some more here as well. So these are really, really nice brioche ones from Tesco's, but you can use whichever ones you want. So then you can just have hot dogs for dinner with the kids. And then this is another one of them. I'd love to know who slices them at Tesco's. We've had them sliced underneath, and look, that's not level to the centre. And then again, another one in here. And that was the beep, so the other buns are warm if you'd rather have a warm bun. And then, are you team mustard or are you team ketchup? So I've got a bit of mustard going on that one. Ooh, it came out on its own. There must have been some in the lid. So look at those, don't they look beautiful? So those are the British ones. So when I get a zillion questions asking me why they come in a jar, it's just the way that they are sold in the UK. I mean, another thing that we find weird is our mince just comes in a normal little plastic tub with a cling film lid, if you like, and we find it weird when we see them and they're flat packed, so to us that is different. But I think we all have them sold in different ways, don't we, depending on where we live. And then we have Brats, but we also have lovely warm brioche buns as well. And then they're just ready for these, which are absolutely enormous. I don't even know how you fit them in them. Look, just about fits, doesn't it? And then I'm just going to make some room on this one for them. And these are really hot, they've just come out. And then we can do the sauce again, can't we? So I'm going to do mustard on both of these. And then ketchup as well. Oh, and wasn't that easy to be able to transform your hot dogs like that? And of course, if you just wanted to know how to do frozen brats so that you can use them in another recipe, oh, that is so good. I'm really impressed with those. So that is frozen brats in the air fryer. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.